Hello everyone! Hello, welcome back to the usual Wednesday live stream. I see there are already many people. Hello History Bricks. Hey Cody, remember Mr. Einstein? Snake 3000. And I think that's all. So hello everyone, the Hindy thumbnail looks familiar. The Hindy in the thumbnail, no idea what are you talking about. Really no idea. I'm kidding, of course. This was, well, actually the Hindy in the thumbnail, if you didn't see it before, why not? It's impossible, because it was made by Cody. And you can find more photos about it in on his Instagram. So check Kodiak Bricks on Instagram and you will find many more photos that are beautiful. The design of the Hindy is beautiful by its own, but the way he shot the photos, it's awesome. Especially because the snow, I don't know, the environment around it, the background, beautiful photos. And actually also well edited, especially the one when it's flying. So check his Instagram channel, of course it's Kodiak Bricks, so you can easily find it on Instagram. And check also the other photos, because it's really beautiful. I could show you here the photos, but nope, you have to go on his Instagram, follow him if you still don't, and like the photos. Thanks for the shout out, boss. You don't need to thank me because it's really deserved. So really no need for it. But today we will make a new camo for it, because this one, the grey camo, is the most adopted one nowadays. But in the past, the most famous was something like this. Of course, we don't have to be 100% precise. To be more specific, I would like to make this kind. So weird the song, but I like it. So with tan and you know, brown color, something like this one, to be precise. Su-35 looks much better. Well, I agree. I like Sukhois, so I'm a little biased here. Thinking of making an F-35 or F-22, but I will have to destroy my beautiful Su-35. No, it's not worth it. Su-35 forever. The only other option is to make both. So you need to buy more parts and make the F-35 or F-22. I prefer the F-22, to be honest. In fairness, I built this before the whole Ukrainian thing. In my opinion on the political nature of Russia have vastly changed after this conflict. I agree in part. Well, yes, actually I kinda agree, but I still love the air machines. So for me, as you probably know, after all this time, I do not care so much about the countries that make the military machines, their politics. I really do not care so much. What I care is about the machine itself. If it's beautiful, if it's powerful, if it's good, I don't care where it's born. Of course, they are weapon, their purpose is not something so correct, but they are still beautiful. If we love them, there is a reason. But of course, that doesn't mean we love war, we love killing people, and we love that kind of stuff. So I agree about my opinions of the Russia as political as country, but nothing changed about the machines. especially this one that was one of my favorite and still is one of my favorite. Not sure if my favorite helicopter ever. I have I don't know. Let's say that it's unique. The fact that it has the space for the crew inside, it's something that I always loved from when I was a kid. The first time I've seen this helicopter was in the Rambo 3 movie, and I immediately love it from that moment. But the real love exploded with the Metal Gear Solid game from PS1. Not sure if you know the game, played the game, but was one of the best game ever made, and even now I think it is still one of the best games ever made. And nothing. That was the real moment when I started to really love this aircraft. I think it's the time to start colorize everything. Now, most of it will be in tan, so my idea is to start making the whole machine in tan where available. The parts not available in tan will be in brown, and then we start moving the other colors, trying to get out the the camo we want. So let's start with tan. Well, actually, to be precise, well, I do not need the recent here now. Color validator is okay. Let's start colorizing something in tan, like this. And then we can check in color validator if we have problems. Now it says no problems because it's a little bit bugged. But later on we will recheck it. The bottom has to be a different color, as you can see here. I'm not sure if it will be in light bluish gray. So for now, let's keep it in light bluish gray, but I would like to achieve a sort of light azure or similar color. So let's start making everything in tan here for now. Simply because we can. Well, actually this one has to stay in black because it's a hole, it's an exhaust. But let's start doing something like this. Then we will check what parts have no tan color available, and only then we finally start adding some brown color here and there. This is how I make my camo. Usually I'm more precise. Now I'm going a bit faster simply because the tan color is pretty available usually. It's much more difficult when you have a camo like the Su-35 or other Sukhoi that have blue camo, for example. That one is really difficult to obtain because it's a pretty weird camo. Here actually maybe we can keep it in red color, this black one. So let's do this, let's do this. We will keep the Russian flag here, because why not? And now I read some comments because I have to read the comments. Okie dokie. Let me read. We brick exist, luckily. Okay, maybe you are still speaking about getting both the choices, and I agree. Use my link in the caption of the video as a referral, please, if you want. Actually, you are not forced to do it, but it's appreciated. Indeed, the war is bad, but planes are red. Exactly. Can't agree more. My grandpa calls me a warlord for my military builds. Okay, it's funny. I mean, to me it doesn't make sense, but it's funny. If I could fix one of thing for darts builds would be the noses of the F-22, J-20 and F-35. F-22, yes, I agree. I will make sooner or later a V3, I guess we are now, or V4, where I'll fix the nose and I'll use my Su-27 one because I think will fit more. I think these kind of nose will fit better. Not exactly the same, but you know, with this base. 35 no, because I like it, to be honest. I really like it. J20, I don't even remember, but I think it was good. Not sure. I do like the hind or hindy. Not sure how it's really spelled, to be honest. It's the whole reason I came to your channel. Really? Because of this helicopter? Very fun. But I prefer the tactical Aquaman or of the Mi-28. The Mi-28 I think is one of the helicopter I like less. I really do not like it. Well, in general, so that's why I still have to make my version with Lego, but will arrive, don't worry. I would like to make it the Tiger and the Mangusta first, one of these two helicopters. So let's go to Europe for a while, and not always Russia and America, because lately I'm making only these two countries machines. So for the next one I would like to move to Europe. And for the helicopters, the Tiger or the Tigre, depending on the variant. It's called the Tiger in Germany, and I think also in France, I think, and in Spanish, in Spain is called the Tigre, and also in Italy actually it's called the Tigre, but we don't have it. And later on for the maybe next one, the Mi-28. Even though, as I said before, I really don't like it so much. One of my favorite is of course the Hindy. I really hate the shape of the CAMO, but in terms of power and everything is probably my favorite because it's really awesome as a system, especially the dual blade main rotor. I love it. But it's ugly as hell. While probably the favorite one, well, the Apache is in my heart because it's really beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's be honest, the Apache is beautiful. But if I have to choose, probably the Chinese Z10 probably is my favorite in terms of that actually is made by CAMO, well, designed by CAMO. Is probably my favorite. He's really looking so futuristic, so sleek. Really like it. Ukrainian CAMO Mi-24 ND. Mi-24 Ukraine. I think should be gray, light gray. Are those Ukrainian? They are in some sort of gray and green, tan and green. because I mean, changing the camo we are about to make from brown to green and the base is still tan should not be a big deal. So can you confirm this is the camo you are talking about? Because you have simply to swap the brown to green once we finish, and I can make it release it just well together. So I can release both the tan and the Ukrainian camo together, if this is the one we are talking about. Would not be a problem. Hablo español, soy colombiano. Hello Santiago. Mr. Ball Joint. Hi, I'm from Russia, a wonderful model, and how do you treat the civilians of Russia? As I was saying before, I'm really not so interested in political matters. So they are people, simply people. Politicians, another story. Their decisions, I cannot approve what they are doing, but it's not the civilian fault. So I do not blame people only because they are Russian. Country decisions are bad. Cannot approve them, in my opinion, of course. But I do not blame the people only because they live there. If their politicians take these decisions, of course, would be nice if they convince them to stop. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, now that most of it is in tan, we can start. Well, forgot the little wings here. We can start with the little details. By speaking of helicopters, Dart, you will make the A129. Of course, yes, because it's from my country. So the A129 is also called the Mangusta, the nickname. So if you want to know what we are talking about, and was firstly designed in my country, now is a collaboration between Augusta Westland. So the Augusta company is the Italian one, Westland is from United Kingdom. So now is a collaboration, the latest one, the D variant, but the helicopter is an Italian helicopter, and it's actually really beautiful. In terms of firepower, not the best choice possible. There are better helicopters, especially I really do not like the having the ammunition for the gun outside the helicopter. Not the best idea possible to me. Yes, they are covered, but not so much. So but the whole helicopter is really good, especially about the outside looking of it. Are you going to do a remaster or a version 3? About what? Probably the Su-22 we were talking about. Simply version 3, if that was the question. Su-57 and the T-50, yes, they are the same machine. The T-50 was the prototype. Now it's called the Su-57. Here you can see is almost finished. So I have only to close few things here, but as you may see, we have also the internal base ready. The system here for the landing gear is ready. I have only to cover up everything and it's finished. So probably for tonight will be completed. and will arrive for the end of the week. The instructions will take a little bit more because I have to wait for Cody and he has to take his time. You know, life comes first, but very soon will be available. Tiger is my absolutely favorite choppy, beautiful choice, and I have it in the planning for months now, but unfortunately I didn't find time yet to start. It's actually not even difficult to achieve, I guess, maybe just the cockpit, but using the Cobra, maybe, or the Viper cockpit as a base, maybe would be easier to achieve. That is the camo I'm talking about, okay? So when we finish this one, if we switch the brown with green, it should not be difficult to obtain also the Ukrainian one. The Hindy simply is a tank on steroids with a propeller. Well, actually, kinda more than a tank, an IFV or APC, because it can transport troops, I think. My model Su-27, Su-30 SM, MiG-29, KA-50 Black Shark, F-16C. Okay, here you have to find the intruder, you know, find the impostor. The F-16 is a kinda weird between all these Russian machines. My sentiments precisely: love the people, not a fan of the decisions made by the government. Completely agree. Of course, I do not blame the people there. So only because someone is Russian, I do not agree, and actually I'm against people that are bad with Russians only because they are Russians. It's not good in any case. So only because the country makes and the politicians make a bad decision, you cannot. It's not the people's fault. You may think, okay, but they voted them. Yes, but it's not so easy. So never anything is easy. Let me check 1 second. Okay, later on we have to change also this. Okay, now let's go to color validator. We have, for example, here we know that these parts are not available in TAN. What we do have? We have a reddish brown that we like it. Or we can use, well, they are internal parts, so we can still use for this kind of camo. Light bluish gray is an alternative when something else is not available, because it's light. But reddish brown, I think, will be better in this case. So let's go with reddish brown. Now, here we have some parts that are not available in TAN. Haha, you are not available? Really, my friend, you are not available, but you are, right? You are available, yes you are. So what we can do here, it's the following. Now, these steps are already made instructions. So what I have to do here to not redo all the instructions and keep them intact is to replace the part we have to change with something else, but keeping them in the same step. Now I show you what I do. It's interesting that you are speaking in Russian in the comments. Cannot read them, so no idea what I'm talking about. Would love a model of the Gripen will arrive. Maybe it's not so popular, but is one of my favorite aircraft and probably my favorite single engine aircraft. Okay, the F-16, maybe I like it a little bit more, but is in my top 3 single engine fighter, so will arrive. The Gripen will arrive. Hope to see A129, a very beautiful helicopter. Don't worry, will arrive sooner or later, but will arrive. So what I have to do now is adding 1 and 2. Okay. Select this one. Select it. Okay, they are already in the same step. Perfect. So we can delete this one and replace it with those two. Now let's select this one and do the same. Copy 1 and 2, select you, 1 and 2, move to the same step. Remove this one, select the other two, let's go here, let's go here. Now they are all in tan, and some of them will be in brown. Still not sure which one. Let's go to the other side and let's do the same. 1 and 2, here, select, select. Move to the same step, replace them here, copy and copy. Now move to the same step, remove and replace. See, this way I do not change the steps, and when I regenerate the instructions I do not have to make everything again from the start. Well, Cody, not me. But is a time saving. I was experimenting with a new air brake for the Su-35, but I forgot myself. It's supporting on the landing gear, so I removed the plate. Okay, the wall nose collapsed. That's kinda bad. I'm sorry. Hello, Soap! Narton, on your brick ball, I saw you made a ton with brown Mi-24. Yes, it was my very old version. Well, the first one. Now it's much more difficult to build because many of the parts are not available anymore. It's actually also larger, so it's not perfectly on scale. It's larger than this one. This one is more shrinked and perfectly on 1:35 scale. That one was 1:30 scale, I guess. But yes, it's present and it's the 3D file. So if you want, you can download the file and make your own variant of it. This one is already ready, so you have only to follow the instructions by the parts. You don't have to modify anything with this one. That's the advantage of the new version. So let's go here, slope curved. Okay, these are not available in tan, but I'm almost sure that those are available in tan. Let's check. Yes, they are. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need something to keep it in position on the back. Let's add a plate by 8 here. That is not visible, so we can add it in bright green color. Now select 1, select 2, step list, sorry. Select 1, select 2, and select all of them. Let's move them here. Perfect. Now they are all in the same step. Remove everything, and you can go here. Boom. Now copy this one because I need it on the other side. Select 1, select 2, and select everything here. Move to the same step. Remove, and you go here. Boom. And that's how I change things without breaking apart the instructions. Now the color validator sometimes go crazy, as you may see. So in the meanwhile, let's go manually checking, for example, this part. That is a peculiar part. Is it available? Yes, and $8 I think is a bit too much. In brown, $2. The only problem here is the top color. Brown is not something I like so much. I mean, better than tan. Dark tan, $4. Maybe dark tan can be the best idea here. Why not? Also you go in dark tan. Now other parts I think they may be difficult to find in tan. For example, this one. Are you available in tan? Yes. Are you available in brown? No. So let's go with tan. Let's go with tan. Of course, the tan camo will be more expensive for obvious reasons, but you know, we brick. So just in case, remember that we have brick. Let's make everything in tan also here. You are available in light gray, rust, yellow. We can keep it in light gray. Now where we have to add some brown now. We have some brown, darker color here on the top, some here, so let's start for example from here. Let's see. This one for example, we do have it in brown, dark brown, yes we have, so we may add for example this one. We do have also this one in dark brown, very expensive. Very reddish brown. Okay, reddish and dark brown are similar. Maybe reddish brown is better. Okay. We need to add some brown here. You will be in brown for sure as well. You too. Maybe also you. And maybe also this one. Of course, we cannot be too much precise in Lego. We do not have stickers, but we can achieve something funny. For example, like this. Now, where we have this, we have some brown here. Here we can have more fun. For example, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you. Maybe also this one, or maybe not. For sure, this one. Okay, this one I actually... Let me check just the availability a second. Reddish brown, maybe also this one. Yes, we can. Okay. In this case, the 1x10, I think, is better to split it in... split it in smaller parts because of the colors. So the 10 can be a 4 and a 6. Let's say 1x4, 1x6. Okay. This one can be in brown, this one can be in tan. Of course, they are both colors available. Perfect. So let's choose this one. Let's choose 1, 2, and 3. Move to this step. Remove you. And add those. Can you? Okay. Perfect. I have to read some comments. Sometimes I forget. Hello Soap. I hate the noses of Russian aircraft. Why? I think it's the best part. Especially the hindy. I think is one of the coolest. Pain in the ass to make. Okay, on this side I agree with Lego, but in real life they are awesome. I really love them. The instruction is hard job, too much to consider. I agree. Well, they are not an easy task. Luckily, I have Cody that who helps me a lot. But all my free instructions are made by me, and it takes a while. It's well, once you understand how to make the instructions, it's not so hard. It's only time consuming, so you need the time. That's why I really appreciate the Cody's help, because I could make them, but if I start making also the instructions, I have less time for the new projects. So that means you will have less projects. So you have really to thank Cody. Thanks to him, I save a lot of time that I can spend in making more projects. But while at the beginning it's really difficult to understand how to make instruction, if you follow Kodiak tutorial, so if you go on Kodiak Bricks channel here on YouTube, you can find 2 tutorials on how to make the instructions. I used the same tutorial to learn how to make instructions. I really was not able to make them, so I'm guilty. I was not able to make instructions before. I was able to design the whole thing, but not to make the instructions. No idea why. It was really difficult for me to understand how the program worked and what to do. But following the 2 tutorials that are really simple, believe me, you will immediately understand what to do and how to do it. And then it's you only need the time. Once you watch the tutorials, again, everything will be much easier. And if you have the time, I'm sure you will be able to make your own instructions without problems. How much do you pay Kodiak? He does it for free. He pays me in the models that I can use for shitposting. Well, actually, yes. Let's say he has already is my first Patreon without having a Patreon. So he has the high tier Patreon without the Patreon active yet. So I have some free instructions on a brick ball, a mini F-104, Starfighter, and mini Jet Panzer. I can't read this in German, but a Panzer 38. The F-104 is beautiful, and one day I will make my Lego version of it. So, have you seen the stuff I make? I hope he will answer yes, because if the answer is no, go checking, because they are quite fun. I would love to have more time to check all the shit posting he does. Unfortunately, I do not always have the chance, but believe me, they are fun, especially the Ace Combat videos. Well, maybe it's also because I like Ace Combat, but here on the other side I'm making the ton different, of course. It's not the same on both sides. I'm trying to you know, to make it different. No, here it seems an H like this. I do not like it. What about the front? Okay, here again, as we did before, I want to change the 2x3 here to something smaller, just to get a better camo. I think I want more brown here, so I'll change the brick to 1x2 and a 2x2, okay, in a brown, tan, select this one, select those two, select this one here, remove, move those two here. Maybe okay. Plate, this one is available in tan. Yes. Okay. Let's go to color validator. Okay, working again. Here what we do have. Ah, okay, it's the same problem on the other side. And this one here, it's not available in tan. Okay, so this part is not available in tan, but dark tan, yes. In this case, with reddish brown, I think it's okay, because it's the only one. While here, it's you the problem. You and you are my problem, okay? I don't know why it's present this one, while we had this already available. But you go here. You go here. You stay here, okay? What we do need is plate 1x6 in green. That will go inside here, so step list. Where we do have this one. Okay, they are two different steps. And then we need 1 and 2, okay? So where we do have this one, we place the 1x6 in this step, okay? So remove the step, add this one. Oops! Okay, where we do have this one, we add the 1x6. Okay, we can remove this one. Where we do have the curved one, we add the other two solutions. Okay. Perfect, now we can replace everything, but first copy and mirror. You go here, you go here. Well, actually no. Okay, better. Okay, also you move by one here. Let's go to the other side, move and move. You change step, remove. You 1 and 2 here, okay, remove. 1, 2 and 3, go here. Boom, done. Let's continue adding some brown colors here and there. For example, what about this part? Is available in reddish brown, very expensive, so we want to keep this one in tan. Keeping in mind that this one have to be in tan. This one is available in reddish brown. Okay, so let's keep here this section. Let's move with brown, for example. What about you? Tan. Okay, 1 and 2 will be reddish brown simply because much less expensive. Reddish brown, we may add some more, maybe here, and on this side maybe we can go this way. No, maybe this way. And maybe also you. Better or not, or maybe see. Okay, I like it much more this way. And now I need some brown here in this position. We don't have, of course, to make it perfectly the same. I think it's obvious. I'm just using these images as a reference. But this section has to be in brown. On this I'm sure. And this one in tan. So we do not need the black anymore. So tan. 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 I'm checking if the parts are available. Even though we have WeBrick, but I want them to be available also in original Lego parts. 2x8. This one is a 2x8. Expensive. Let's do this. Height. Let me check. I do not remember how was everything made because the project is old. Okay, so we can move the 1x8, 2x8, sorry, to 2x4 bricks. Brick 2x4. 1 and 2. One can be in bright green because will be internal. This one in reddish brown. So you 2 and 3. This is a step. Perfect. You go away. Welcome new parts. Show all. Perfect. You in tan will be better. Tan is expensive. Reddish brown. But how much expensive? Okay, in tan is okay. Some brown here would be nice. Sometimes I have to do this little trick, delete and undo the deleting simply because the program goes crazy. Okay, now it's going really crazy, but too much. I have to redo all of them. Let me read some comments. Oh my god, too many comments. Hello Rafiu. Hello Sniper. Oh my god, so many comments. I believe I've seen your Instagram before it was cool. It always was cool. Come on. My YouTube is pretty much pure shit posting. Come on. They are quite fun, and it also has interesting contents like the tutorials. The tutorials were and still are very good. As I told you before, they are the one I used to learn how to make my instructions. I still have enough left to buy 2 F-16. Why you have to buy 2 F-16? It's 3 AM at where I am. Okay. It's pretty late. Okay, because you're in Japan, I guess. Or I'm not sure if they are the katakana. No, can't read the Japanese, but I'm an anime fan, so I kinda recognize them. But 3 AM. Yes, I think you're in Japan. And I'm sorry it's so late there. You can go to sleep. I'm not sure yet, but I might buy the Su-30 for my birthday, the one with the new camo. It looks so cool. I'm glad you like it. Any of you got it? You can find some well, actually, give me a second. Give me a second. I show you a little spoiler of this Christmas special video about the Su-30 built by Manticore X. So this is the Su-30 with the new blue camo. So here you can see it built by him. It's quite huge. And there should be another one built by... Maybe I still didn't save the photo in the folder. This one is the Mi-35. Nope, this one is the T90. No, I have to check the photos first. This one, no. This one is the Star Wars. Most of them have the name next to it, so I can easily find the file. While others I have to watch the, well, check the photos one by one. That's why I cannot find the other Su-30. But I received the photos of two of them until now. This one is the MiG-29, I guess. Yes, the MiG-29. However, you have seen one, at least. Bad news, I have to go to work tomorrow early, so I can't stay too long. No, I'm sorry, but I think it's better to work, so don't worry. Don't worry. That's cool, fun. Dart has fun all around the world. Well, that was actually the main reason why I started this channel in English, even though my English is quite bad. The main reason was just because I wanted to reach people around the world, and not only Italians. No, having nothing against Italians, but, you know, Lego I think is an universal love, that's why. Yep, the Discord is quite complex, I agree. Even me, I have difficulties in using it. I have really big difficulties in using it and trying to catch up with the messages. That's why it's almost always muted. Hey, I'm Twitch as well. Hello, bravo. Katakana, okay. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Ain't got a Christmas build this year. I'm sorry, but don't worry, you can still participate to the next one. I make it every year, so. I'm 24 pieces from finishing my Christmas build. I'm so curious to know what is it. I mean, another Russian machine. You built the T90, you built the Su-37, the Terminator, the Hindi. So another Russian one? Not sure. I think you choose something different, but really no idea what. Your English is good. Many times I would like it to sound more English and less, I don't know, my English, more you know, American English. British English too difficult. British I think is another language, but American, you know, there are many Americans with different accent and similar, so if I could sound more American I would be happy. I had the same problem when I built the Su-35. It was not the Su-37, it was the Su-35. I remember it was the Terminator. Maybe I'm wrong. I built the T-90, the Hindy, Su-35. The Su-35 got taken apart for a new project. So if you took apart the Su-35, maybe you needed the wedge plates for the wings. So it's something else with wings. I'm really curious. Well, just because now it is destroyed, let's find where is it? Cody, it was 2020. It was 2020 or maybe 2019. I'm trying to find Cody no, maybe 19. Oh, I'm trying to find Cody Sukhoi, because now was taken apart, so you know, in honor to his past life. Where is it? Where are you, my friend? Where are you? No, I don't think it was the last year, because last year was no 2020. Yes. I think no. Yes. No. Come on. Yes, 2020. Okay, yes, it was the Su-35. Boom! So good memories. I'm so sorry it was destroyed. Especially because this one was cut proven. So it survived Cody's cuts and then got destroyed. Maybe someday. Thanks a lot. Okay, not speaking to me. I see something with Dart. I know in Italian song Bella Ciao. Ooh. When I was in Japan, in Shibuya, there was an Italian song in the radio. Well, in the radio, in the streets. Don't know why. Vincerò from Pavarotti. Don't know why. I was in Japan and me like, what? Why? I think you used the mats for the F-35 or J-20. Good guess, but nope. I know the F-35 hate, so I was sure it was not the F-35. The F-22 maybe is but I'm not sure even. Also about it, I'm not really sure. I don't know why, but I have a Top Gun feeling, so maybe the Super Hornet. Let's see if I can find... Cody sent me also the photo about the aircraft with the cats. That was quite fun because when he told me the aircraft was cat proven, I didn't know initially about his cats, so I was just like, what are you talking about? But then, okay, this one is my favorite photo about it, and I think it was also the first one he sent me. I'm so sorry it was destroyed. But I cannot find the photo with the cats. Maybe I have it because it was a private photo. Maybe I didn't save it here in my folder. By the way, this aircraft I think is still one of my favorite one. Sukhoi makes the most beautiful aircraft, in my opinion. F-18 or F-14? I think... I don't know. Cat proven makes me think of F-14. F-14 is quite unstable, especially the wing area. I have to fix it a little bit, and also while fixing it, adding the swept wings moving simultaneously. So F-18 is very stable. Well, actually, sorry. Today I think we will spend the time as usual like this. The F-18 Super Hornet here is made with, made in real life. This one is the F variant, the 2 seats variant. Now it's available also the single seat one for who's interested, and also the Jolly Roger Camo. But here it is with the 2 seat variant, and I think it's beautiful. Here you can see customized instruments, because I usually make my instruments in bright green so people can customize them, and here they were customized, so beautiful choice. This one is, you can find more photos of it on Instagram. It's called Drunkelwade. I'll write it in the comments, so if you want to check more photos, now I stop here, but you can see more photos on his Instagram that I write it in the comments. So you can find it in the comments, the Instagram where you can find it. Okay, here you can find also the F-14, the Tomcat. Well, the Tomcat was also built by Sniper, I think last year, because it was in the other folder. How are Tornado and Aerofighter? I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't know. Not sure. Cody with Tornado and Eurofighter. He's more into Russian and maybe American, so that's why. Not sure. However, here I have to add some brown, I think, on the tail here, because it's missing. It's so hard reading comments and at the same time building, but we can do it. Maybe also here on the top. Okay, I think for this side is good. Not sure, maybe some more here, maybe on the wing. So let's do, for example, here this way. These plates, I'm not sure. I do not want to modify them simply because they are structural, I think. So that's, well, actually I can modify this one very easily. So let's modify this tile into two tiles, 1 and 2, tan and brown. You 1 and 2 move here. Perfect. So remove you. Move those two here. No, invert the position. Better. I like it. Not sure about you. No, not like it. Okay, I think we have to add some more brown here and maybe one here. Okay. And then the other side as well. But for this side I think it's almost okay. Maybe here on the top. No. Maybe here on the top. Okay. While on the other side, you know, I do not want to make it symmetric, perfectly symmetrical. So let's change it a bit this way. Okay. Nope. Nope. Maybe some way here and maybe some here. Some here. And here. Okay. What about you? I also have an Instagram where I post my mocks, history bricks. You can write it in the comments, so feel free to share your Instagram account. Can you look at my mocks on Rebrickball and tell me what you think of them? You can you write the you know, the Instagram? I think it's the same one. History bricks by. I cannot read the whole name. The best Viper design I ever seen. Ooh. My Viper actually was one of the most satisfying projects I made, simply because it turned out so nicely and without too many difficulties. So the tiny Russian flag, it's cute, I like it. History bricks by D. Okay, I thought was not readable, but actually was complete. Yes, it's the whole name. I thought it was not the complete name, but actually it was. Let's see on Instagram. Why I cannot find it? Maybe without the at the beginning. I I can find only the YouTube channel but not the Instagram one. Why? Yes, I can find the brick ball and YouTube, but not the Instagram one. What's the Instagram one? Maybe I lost the comment. In the meanwhile, I think we may add some brown here on the side as well. Let's check the color validator. Okay, as usual is broken, but let's keep going because it will fix itself little by little. Here I need to check. This one is available in you. Are you available in brown? Yes, and you? You know, this one is not available, of course. We have dark red, don't like. Let's keep it in tan. Let's add some brown here and here. And maybe also here. This one has to stay in tan, but what about the bottom? No, the tan looks weird that way. Okay, let's keep it this way. The pylons are in gray, so we will not touch them. I'm not sure about the bottom. If we keep it in light bluish gray, of course it's cheaper. But the most iconic one is this kind of light blue, light azure. What do you think? We want to try getting, you know, this kind of color here. Will be challenging, but maybe we can do it. Let's check. Oh yes, I forgot. We have to finish this side first. But in the meanwhile, let me know what you think about the bottom. Light bluish gray or kinda bluish, kinda blue. No. I'm taking some distance because I think it's better visible this way. Also here I think we can do something like adding 1 and 2 dark bluish gray, sorry, brown, you 1 and 2, move here. Remove you and you go here. Or maybe we can make them the opposite. And maybe we can add some brown here. And maybe change them again because I'm not really sure. Yes. I just need some brown in this area. Some brown can go here and some here and maybe some here. Okay. I think for the top is okay. Maybe there is even too much brown. Maybe we can remove some. Music, stop it. Okay. Here the side I wanted in dark bluish, and maybe we may add some here, and also on the other side here, and maybe here, you know, just because we can. Okay. To me, the top is okay this way. Maybe just here. Here. Okay. Maybe just here now. One of those two can be in brown. Maybe this side. Okay. And maybe here you can be in brown or no, if I remember well. Okay, no. But you can be in brown. Perfect. Now I think is done. Forgot something important now that I think about it. Here, the very front. Can you be in tan? Brown, reddish brown, yes. Tan really expensive. If we make them in a reddish brown, I do not like them. That's a problem. I would like to have them, but not at this price. What we have here, the wheel, red, orange, tan. Let's make it in a dark gray, maybe. Also this one in a dark gray. The problem it's only this one. Maybe light bluish gray would fit better. No. The best one is in tan. Now, even though it's more expensive, maybe it's better to keep it, and you can buy them by WeBrick. Okay, so in the meanwhile, let me read if I can find. It's too late. See you guys. Get work, Dart. Good night. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi. Just send their profile to your Instagram. Okay, I have to check on my phone. Thank you very much, Cody. Thank you very much. So let's see if I can check them on here on the computer, so we can check it together. Okay, message. And it's here. Okay. We could do it. Follow back. I follow you. And let's see. Post. Oh, so many. They are... Ooh, this one is a BTR. Yes, I like it. It was immediately recognizable in 1 to 150 scale, trophy scale. Ooh, a Funlax Zeus. Like the Zeus. Like the Zeus. Like the Zeus. I prefer it on the computer, on the phone, sorry. F16. X-Craft. Brickmania. Ooh, MiG-29 by Ukraine. Like it. Like it. Come on. Okay, not working properly on the computer, but I will check it later again. And I see here something, but it's too small. I have to check it on the phone because it works better. How it's called this helicopter? I would like to build it someday because it's the one adopted also during the Apollo missions. I cannot like. Okay, it works now. They are so small but so likable. F16 of course. Beautiful. Okay, I see there are many... Ooh! A rib in micro size. So nice. I didn't notice while scrolling. By the way, my favorite is the BTR. The BTR looks so good in this micro scale. The BTR, I think... and let's see. Yes, I think the BTR is my favorite. The BTR. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to share some of them on my Instagram as well. So on in my stories. Probably the BTR because it's my favorite. But from the phone. From the computer is not... Your camera is off. My camera is off. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Why? Why? Because there is no energy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm trying to power on the camera. We have an energy problem here. Okay. Okay, it's resetting. Now it's powered on again. Simply. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I forgot to add, you know, to plug in the camera to the energy, so the battery simply went down and discharged completely. But now is powered on. Seems so. Yep. Okay. Oh my god, I have the... allora. I love using illegal techniques for weapon loads. What is it with the Su-57 Dyson? Actually no. Well, almost. I have to finish just a few things, but I'll do it offline. So, as you may see, it's almost complete. I have just to close this side and copy and mirror everything, but it's finished. It's almost finished. So, and color everything, of course. Recolor everything. That camera joined the dark side of the force. But yes, in Italy is night, so Mr. Einstein, you are not wrong. I like your small Goliath. Assist Elion, thank you. Yes, I needed to power my camera. I don't know why she needs power. Why can't work on simply using the dark side of the force? But no, needed energy. So I maybe lost the answer, but what do you think about the bottom? We want to keep it like this and then it's finished, or we want to try getting the kind of blue color? And with kinda blue, I mean, let's see, from this one. Bright light blue. This one. I think is the one we are searching through. We want to try to achieve the bright, because this one is available. This one is available. Okay, many of them are available, so we may try getting it. What do you think? We want to try. Why not? Come on. Let's do it. And then we try to fix the parts that are not available in this color. For example, here I think we will have some problems. Well, actually no, this can stay in blue. The gun can stay in this color. What about the side pod? Should be colored as well. Will be difficult. Let's see. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. The side pod will stay this way, I think. Same for the other side, I guess. What about you? Can you be in this color? Nope. What about you? Nope. And you? Nope. But most of it, yes. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Are those available in this color? Nope. Nope. What about you? Nope. Well, but most of it, yes. So I think if some details are in this color, will not be a big deal. I kinda like it, to be honest. Now the main problem is here. This one for sure is the biggest problem, as I thought. Yep. But if we cover everything with this color, maybe we can save it. And maybe this one can be in dark gray. Should be. No, dark tan. Yes. You. Red, yellow, light bush gray. This one can be in reddish brown. Yes, it can. Same as you. Or maybe in tan. Maybe in tan. In tan they look better. This one can stay in black. What about the rotor? No, the rotor is still in black also in the other camo. So it's okay this way. I think the blue suits most it. I love the Su-57, one of my favorite aircrafts. Luckily will arrive very soon, so because it's almost finished. And now we have to check what parts are not working with this color. Color validator. We have many of them, like the 4x4. You are not available in this color, but you are, right? But you are, so let's go to the step list. You 1 and 2, you 1 and 2, move here, you remove, and got 2 of these. Problem solved. Here, problem solved. Now, next one, I see this. The corner one, okay. The corner are not available in this color. So what we can do is checking. Okay, we can simply fix it with those, right? We need 1, 2, and 3. So select 1, select 2, select 1, 2, 3, move here. Okay, remove 1, remove 2, remove, add 1, add 2, add 3, and to be precise we can do this little trick. Show, perfect. Color validator, broken again. You know what, let's do this, save. Let's wait a second that saving everything. Could you make this into Ukrainian one by replacing the brown with dark green? Yes. Probably yes, without even, because the dark green is usually always available where is available also the brown. Yes, dark green is available everywhere. So if you do this, no, okay, somewhere is not available. Otherwise I will get it here. So some of these are not available in dark green. But will not be too long to change it into Ukrainian one. File, open, done instructions. I have to close and reopen it because the color validator is broken. So will work again. Okay. Now color validator gives me errors here. Okay. Here and of course here. Okay. Steps list. Here the one broken is the 2x8. The 2x8 is a problem, I think. Yes, for the structure purpose I really need it. So if you cannot be in blue, can you be in dark tan? Simply following, you know, this color, and maybe also you in dark tan. Or maybe in tan. Or maybe in brown. Or maybe in light bluish gray. No, dark tan I think is the best solution. Okay. And the other two were these two parts, of course. Now, how can we replace this? Haha. This will be a problem. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, you know what? If I... bright light blue, right? Is this the name of the color? Perfect. And I click... no. Bright light blue. Okay. Now will take a while to load, I think. Okay, now I should be able to see only the parts available in this color, and this one is available. That is the closest to our needs. Okay, found it. So remove it. You have to go here, so remove 1 and 2. Okay. You have to go here. As usual, now 1 and 2 and 3. Move here. Okay. Perfect. So remove those two. And this one is in the right step of the list. And we have to close the back of it by adding something with this step, maybe. So slope inverted like this one. Okay, we need 1 slope, 2 slope, and I would like to add here 1 and 2 in bright green. So plate bright green, and this one in bright green because are not visible. So those two, 1 and 2, can be in bright green. Now 1, 2, 3 and 4, move everything here. Perfect. 1 and 2 go inside. Oh, come on. They go inside here. Okay. 1 and 2 go here. Okay, it's not exactly the same as before, but it works. And this is what we want to. Okay, and we also achieved the, you know, the light bluish color of the bottom. Something else? I don't think so. Do you have more ideas? Otherwise, the live is finished. Gotta go. See you soon, Dart and Forks. See ya, Rafu. And the change is not so bad for the light blue. Yep. I think it's done. To me, the new camo is done and ready to be released after some renderings, of course. I don't know if there is something else. Yes, here the really end should be in red, I guess, or not in black anyway. Okay. We still have something to fix. The really end here can be in another color. Don't know. In red maybe. Like this. With this one in red as well. While this one, that is the bottom, can be in no, maybe I don't want to use a different color, so we can make it in tan or reddish brown. Maybe reddish brown just to keep it like the bottom. No, this one I want it in tan. Okay, here the sides can be in tan, both here and here can be in tan. Perfect. This one can be in tan as well. Small fixes, but you know, everything is better this way. Not sure about the red color here. Maybe, you know what, maybe we can keep it in tan also, this one. Maybe yes. You can be in light bush gray, maybe black, dark. Nah, keep it in black as it was. This section in black, maybe we can make it lighter. We do have this one in light bluish gray, maybe. No, this one is light gray. Dark bluish gray, light gray, black. Black is the less expensive, so let's keep it in black. Maybe just this section in light bluish gray. Okay. And what else? I wait for your suggestions, otherwise to me the new camo is ready. It's always something. Do we have a spoiler? The spoiler is going around from the beginning of the live stream. Every now and then I'm showing you what is going on here. That it's finished. I only have to color everything and copy and mirror this side to the other side. Well, here I have only to close it, but the landing gear system is complete as well. Here we have also the internal base, everything is ready. Just need to close. And will arrive on Saturday. The instructions, depending on Cody free time, but don't worry, very soon. Usually is even too fast. I'm already brainstorming the render, oh my god. Already brainstorming the render. Once I finish here, I go to eat something because it's dinner time for me. After dinner, I do not go to sleep until I probably finish the Su-57. So when you come back from work, you should be able to find an email with the file. Luckily. If I'm too tired, I'll go to sleep, but I'll try to finish it tonight before going to sleep. So you will have the chance to already start your renders and your ideas. Is the housing on the MG turret blue too? No, actually this one is... I think should be in grey. This one has no gun. Okay, this one has the gun. Okay, should be in blue as well. Let's see. This one cannot be in, we already checked, cannot be in this color. So we may keep the little details in light bluish gray, but what about this one? We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. So thank you. We can do it. We can have it in the right color. What about you? It's a plate. Okay. Here I can see small details. This one can be colorized this way. We already checked that this one cannot be in this color. What about you? No, the top will be in blue. We do not like it. What about this one? Okay. You as well. Not sure about the bottom. The bottom should be in black. See? Should be this way. Maybe we can, the only thing we can do, just because the black seems too strong on this one compared to the dark bluish gray, we can make this section dark bluish gray. Simply because, you know, the black on the dark bluish gray seems less strong color compared to this model, to this camo, sorry. This way, you know. I think that's better this way. This one has to be in black, yes. The back should be in this color, but we cannot, it's not possible. What about this one? Can we make it maybe light bluish gray, because it should be in this color, but we have only dark azure. It's different. Don't like it, so I prefer to keep it maybe in dark, you know, or dark or light bluish gray. Yes, light bluish gray looks better. Okay, something like this maybe. And maybe also the little details here. One here, and maybe also those on the sides. Okay, looks better. And of course also the front here. At this point we can do it in light bluish gray. And also here, light bluish gray. What about you? Are you available? No. Light bluish gray. Okay, I think it suits more the camo. What else? Let me know. Other ideas? Late night building sessions, very good results, or just garbage? In my case, it's often good results. I work better during the night unless I'm really tired, and Cody can confirm. Sometimes there are stupid errors that you say, why? Especially when he starts making the instructions, he finds out some mistakes that can be easily fixed, but they are usually because I'm tired. Did you ever construct a free Minecraft? If yes, what are? You can find the free instructions playlist here on YouTube. So open my YouTube main page. There are playlists, and there is free instruction playlist, and there is the instruction with the playlist with all my free instructions. I want to say that the windows for the cabin, okay, should be available as the little windows in the tan brown. Okay. Okay. The little windows. Oh, okay, from here they are not visible so good. Here I noticed something in tan on the top. Sorry. Well, it's fun when you are doing something and then notice something else. Okay, the top here is in tan. Tan. And this one, of course, is not available. No, yes, it's available. Perfect. So sorry, I got distracted for a second by just one little thing. Okay. So the top is in tan, and the windows, you see, Ukrainian paint speedrun. For the Ukrainian one, I think will arrive later on, but if someone really want it now, you can simply do it by yourself. Simply swap the brown with the green. Most of them are available in green. So if you click here, for example, is in dark green available. Dark green available. Just a few of them probably are not available, and you can swap them with tan, for example. And of course the flag here. The flag has to be changed for obvious reason. So you need to change the blue with, well, the blue is okay. White, nope. But the blue is okay. You just need to swap you need a yellow one. So blue, yellow, tan. Or tan, blue, yellow. But you can obtain very easily the Ukrainian flag. The important thing is that you have yellow first and then blue. So the tan on the bottom will not look good. So probably you need the brown. So you have to swap 1, 2, and 3. Just because you need the yellow first here the yellow. The blue is okay. So you have yellow, you have blue. Nope. And this one can be in brown. Just, you know, because if you make it in tan, will not look so nice. So you just add a brown on the bottom. Sorry, a reddish brown, because it's the color we are using. So reddish brown, yellow and blue. And I don't know. To me, it's finished. The new camo is okay. The only thing we may do, maybe, but really because we can, add some, you know, tan here. And a little bit of reddish brown here. Okay, now I think it's really done. Maybe just one of them in you know, in brown here. Maybe the other one here. No, the internal one looks better. No. No. Okay, now it's just the 5th time I say now it's finished, but maybe this time is okay. Are those available? Yeah, yes, I don't give up. Are those available in trans black? I think in darker color they will be better. Yes, I think on this variant in trans black they look better. Trans black, trans black, trans black, trans black, trans black, trans black. What do you think? Now I will not speak anymore. I think for the cockpit the clear one maybe is better. Let's see. No, for the cockpit I like the clear one, to be honest. Okay, now let me know. Cockpit and change the flag, obviously, of course. Cockpit. Cockpit windows and the side windows should be in trans black. Okay, I was doing it before reading, but thanks for the suggestion. Just the cockpit one, I do not like it in dark, sorry, in trans black. I don't know. I mean, they are not wrong, but I really cannot like it. Change the flag, obviously, of course. I think you are Italian, but did you make an F104 or Jaguar GR3? Yes, I'm Italian, and no, I still didn't. The F104 will arrive because it's one of my favorites, so will arrive. Don't know when, but will arrive. I think for the cockpit they should be trans black. Not sure. I don't like it. So for me they will be in trans clear, but when you have to buy the parts you can simply change them into trans black. I don't think it's so difficult to change a color. So I don't think would be a problem to choose the favorite one. I don't know, because I like the contrast that makes with the camo, you know. They are more visible in clear, but I agree this one has a trans black color. Okay, let's go with trans black. If someone like the trans clear more, they can change the color to trans clear. And I think now that's all. Hopefully. Let me know if you see something else, otherwise I think for today it's finished. And I will release this one after I make some renderings, but I have to work on the Su-50 first, 57. So we'll arrive probably next week. Okay. I'm trying to check if there is something missing. You and you in done. Here I can see something blackish. Done. Okay. Not big mistakes or else, but okay. There are just a few details, but what about here inside? No, the inside is okay. We only need the outside. Okay, maybe now it's really finished. And the new camo is ready. Ah, yes, we missed something. Turntable, we have a problem here. What is it? I hate this new color validator because you cannot properly see where is the part. The previous one was better. Where is it? Okay, found it. This one is not available in dark bluish gray. Are you crazy? Is this part? Why it's so expensive? Really so expensive? Find alternatives. Because I have the idea. 3.6. I think it's a bug because it cannot be so expensive. I'm not really sure, but just in case, let's keep it in black. Turntable so expensive. Bah. Okay, color validator gives the okay. Great job, Camo looks phenomenal, thank you very much. Hello Jade Dragon. Thanks for having us. Thanks to you for being with me during this fun time together, coloring the Hindy with a new camo. There's something grey there behind the 2x2 slope curved. Something grey. Well, wait. 2x2 slope curved. Maybe this one. Maybe. Slope curve, there are a lot of them. So not sure where are you talking about, but probably nothing. Expensive part and only 2 available in Europe on Bricklink. Okay, thank you Blue Elite, but for expensive part, remember, there is a solution now. WeBrick, the company I'm partnering with, you can find the link in the caption, with also a discount code for your first purchase. Middle of the tail, left side. Middle of the tail, wait. Is loading. Middle of the tail, left side. Middle of the tail, left side. Okay, you mean from here. You're right. You are the problem we are searching for. Done. Thank you very much. Fixed. Hopefully now it's really all. Color validator again, not working, so save, reload, checking the color validator, and then I have to go because as usual I'm late. Usually my live stream should last 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, now it's been 2 hours. He turned to the dark side again, yes, as usual. File, open recent. Come on, come on. Oh, let's see. Color validator. Yes, no problem found. Perfect. So this one will be released very soon. If the parts are too expensive or difficult to find, you can use WeBrick. So at the end, I think it's a success. So let's meet again at the end of the week with the official video that probably will be the Su-57 if nothing else happens. And otherwise next week probably we will start a new project in the next live stream. What project? No, we will see. I have no idea either, so next week we will see. As usual, thank you for being with me during this live stream and see you again next week in a new live stream. Bye!